Welcome back. Let's get you some more state-related news. The State Bank of India's Chennai branch, in association with MedIndia Services and Mohan Foundation, has launched a community service called Community Service Banking. In fact, this scheme is meant to provide medical and banking assistance to the needy in rural Tamil Nadu. The service entails medical help, where one van will be carrying patients to the doctors from rural parts and the other will be carrying a team of doctors to the rural villages. In fact, there will also be banking assistance provided. Simultaneously, the SBI will be carrying a van to the rural parts of Tamil Nadu, in particular on predetermined days, to help them in banking.
As a part of our financial inclusion, which means that bringing more and more people within the reach of banking. So large number of our people are not able to come to our branches because they are far away, they are not able to travel. So now we are taking a step that the bank will go to the villages. So these vans, twice a week, they will camp in particular villages at a predetermined time and be there for 2 hours in a day, so that the village people can come to the van and transact their business as if they are doing their banking business there itself.
Moving on, the MOP Vaishnav College for Women in the city held a social media summit where tactics on advertising and making mileage of a social cause on the social media platform were highlighted in the lectures at the conclave. The organization PETA held an exclusive talk on the use of this particular platform for the cause of fair treatment of animals, and also shared their success stories as well.
Last month, October, was Adopt a Shelter Dog Month. So the message that we actually wanted to go to people was that, you know, every dog that has been languishing in shelters or on streets and awaiting a good home, they lose their chance of finding a good home because people like you and me go to a pet shop and buy pets and encourage cruel pet trade. So we thought of doing, of encouraging people to adopt dogs before reaching to the slaughterhouses. So if you would see a picture like this, it would actually make you very angry. When they are commenting on your Facebook post or are retweeting it, it is your responsibility to acknowledge it. So reply it, or sometimes, you know, because commenting it, you would feel important, you would feel like, okay fine, the page is reading my comment, it's important.
In some news from the world of sports, here's something to bite for Jamie fans. Expect Rahul Dravid, in fact, the Wall, to play an important role against the Windies in tests, just as he did versus England recently. Here's Mr. Consistent in conversation with NDTV's Rekha Roy.
Rahul, thank you very much for talking to us. It is said when one road comes to an end, another road opens. We saw a new you in England. Is that going to continue in Australia?
I hope so. There's West Indies before that, so Australia's a fair way away. I think got to focus in against the West Indies first, coming up in 2-3 weeks' time. So yeah, I hope so. I hope I can keep the form going. It's a new series. I'll have to start from fresh and start from zero every innings.
Right. Any targets you are going to set for yourself for the series, for the Australia series and the West Indies series, getting India back to #1?
Not really in terms of runs. I think target I set myself usually is to play good cricket and try and make an important contribution and to prepare well, to go to every test match and go to every day of test match knowing that I've fully prepared both physically, mentally, emotionally. So that won't change, and we'll just play the game and enjoy it hopefully.
And your remedy to get back to #1, I believe you will also be a part of the BCCI's committee to decide on and discuss on India's future foreign tours.
Oh, I don't think, I'm not sure about that, and I don't think so, but the remedy is that we've got to just learn from the series and keep looking to get better and keep
You'd
improving.
said in one interview about India making the most of the fast bowling attack it has. Is that true? More than Indian batting, bowling needs to work?
I think to win test matches you need bowlers to take wickets. I mean, it's not rocket science that you need 20 wickets to win a test match, and unless you can have bowlers who, history of game shows you that if the West Indies have dominated in the 80s or Australia dominated in the 90s, it was they had world-class bowling attacks, and so that's not rocket science. So obviously that's a critical area of the game that not only India, I think everyone will be focusing on trying and develop, and England seem to have that at the moment. They seem to have a good attack and a good bowling attack. So it's an area that, we would keep looking to develop, as I guess we would have been before the series or at any stage.
And finally, a balladeer who composed his own music and lyrics, Dr. Hazarika, has been a genius for weaving a magical tapestry out of traditional Assamese music and lyrics. He was regarded as one of the greatest living cultural communicators of South Asia. We remember the legend through his music and leave you with one of his renditions tonight. Thanks for being with us.
दिल हुम करे घबराए घन धम धम करे कर जाए एक बूंद कभी पानी की मोरी अखियों से बरसा